as an organization that controls and regulates the whole world. The world government becomes the absolute power in the world. No one is allowed to regulate, stop, or even interfere with their decisions. Even so, there are also in fact some parties who are against them. Some parties decide to move quietly, and others declare clearly and openly that they are enemies to the world government. This is what then makes them have a target list of names, as we can see throughout the story. Then, who are the characters that are targeted by the world government? But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. Blackbeard is one of the strongest characters in the current One Piece series. It is thanks to the advantages that he has that allows him to have 2 devil fruit powers at once. Actually, it is still a big question why Blackbeard became the target of the world government. Speculation itself states that this has something to do with Blackbeard, who is considered a figure who inherited 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐬𝐞's determination. As we know, 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐬𝐞 has a dream to rule the world. Blackbeard also has the same dream. That's why the world government was after him. Apart from 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐬𝐞, there is also a possibility that Blackbeard is the target of the world government because of the advantage he has related to the strength of his 2 devil fruits. They were probably curious why Blackbeard could do it. Nico Robin, who became the target of the world government, may be familiar to all of you. This is reasonable considering that she is known to be the only person who survived the terrible incident that occurred in Ohara. Since childhood, Robin has become the target of the world government because of the ability that she has. Even now, Robin is the only person who can read the poneglyphs. This is what then makes Nico Robin the target of many parties. In chapter 1028 yesterday, the world government issued an order to arrest Nico Robin. This seems to be done as a way to prevent no one from going to Laugh Tale. Shirahoshi is the daughter of Neptune. Even though Shirahoshi doesn't look like a big threat, she is actually an embodiment of one of the ancient weapons, Poseidon. As we know, ancient weapon is a very extraordinary weapon. Shirahoshi is a mermaid who has the ability to talk to sea kings and other sea creatures, as revealed by Neptune to Nico Robin. This is the reason why Shirahoshi has been locked up in the Ryugu castle and has never been allowed to leave. Shirahoshi is believed to have an important role later on, when Luffy has managed to find One Piece. How Vivi becomes the target of the world government is actually a big surprise in the story. This is because the Nefertari family and the Alabasta Kingdom are one of the 20 kingdoms that make up the world government. However, what the Gorosei said in the Reverie arc about the Nefertari family being considered traitors is perhaps the main answer to this. Apart from being considered a traitor, Vivi has become a target for the world government, possibly because she is considered to know too much about their big secret in ancient times. And it seems their big plan is currently underway. In the previous chapter, it was known that Nefertari Cobra was killed, which was where they scapegoated Sabo, and Vivi's own fate is still mysterious. In chapter 1067, it is revealed that Bonnie is now no longer wanted by the world government, but before that he was one of the characters often caught by the world government. In addition, Akainu revealed that Bonnie has long been the target of the world government for a reason that is still not known for certain. After successfully escaping from Mary Joyce, Sabo then went to the Lulusia Kingdom, which was one of the territories that became allies of the Revolutionary Army. Previously, it was speculated that Sabo died after seeing the reactions of various characters. However, the fact was revealed that Sabo was still alive, and he was considered the perpetrator of Cobra's murder. Being part of the Revolutionary Army itself is actually a strong reason why he has become the target of the world government. However, there are other reasons that make it one of the main targets. Sabo found out about the big secret of the world government. He knew that there was a powerful figure sitting on the empty throne of Mary Joyce, who was none other than Im. In fact, in chapter 1060, it was shown how Im destroyed an empire to cover up this fact. Monkey D. Luffy is currently in big trouble. As shown in the previous chapter, Luffy is being targeted by the world government. Actually, Luffy has been watched by the world government for a long time after he and the Straw Hats did things that were considered a threat to their survival, such as breaking into Eni's lobby. And in chapter 1041 yesterday, the Gorosei finally issued an order to CP0 on Onigashima to kill Luffy. Why then did Luffy become the target of the world government? The possibility is none other than the devil fruit nika that he consumed. They themselves have been eyeing this devil fruit for a long time and know what his power is like. Because of that, Luffy then became a serious threat when he learned about this. Besides Luffy, his father is also the target of the world government and the Navy. In fact, Dragon is considered the most dangerous criminal in the world, which makes him the #1 wanted man in the world of One Piece. What then became the reason Dragon was considered the greatest villain is still a mystery. However, it is most likely to have something to do with the Revolutionary Army and the attempted overthrow of power. In chapter 1066 yesterday, it was revealed the reason why Dragon formed the Revolutionary Army. He wanted to end all the cruelty of the world government after seeing what happened to O'Hara. Dragon also plans to destroy them. However, what's interesting is that Vegapunk mentioned Dragon's ultimate goal, which is still mysterious. And the last one is Vegapunk. So far, Vegapunk has been targeted by the world government. It is not yet known the real reason why the world government is after Vegapunk's life, but it seems the world government already knows that Vegapunk is a traitor. Vegapunk tries to tell what he knows about the Void Century. We can see in the previous chapter, the world government assigned CP0 to kill Vegapunk. Currently, the world government seems to have started to feel threatened its existence. They think there are parties who have great potential to destroy what has been built hundreds of years ago. Not to mention the potential to unravel big secrets that have been tightly tucked away. What will happen to these characters? We look forward to the continuation of the story.